So throughout Playboi Carti's career, he has been known for giving some of the best features out of any artist. But it seems like as Playboi Carti has been getting more popular these past few years, the more he has become mysterious and the less features he has actually given out. And the more features and songs he has not cleared in order to keep the mysterious persona, which many fans now find corny. And are obviously getting impatient and hungry for new music. And now let's look at the biggest problem in my opinion when it comes to Carti, and that is simply not clearing the music and his features. And now looking at some of these features, man, we actually first got one that actually was previewed by Kid Cudi, who was obviously on Whole Lotta Red. And Carti even has a song named after Cudi and had him hop on the song, bro. So hey man, these two were obviously pretty tight, man. And at one of Cudi's shows, he actually did preview a song called Solo Part 4 that actually was supposed to be for his next album. And now right off the bat, this has got to be one of the best features from Carti, being from the same session that they actually did record Metamorphosis. But despite Carti's relationship with Cudi and the amazing verse, Carti ends up not clearing the song. And now this could have been for a few reasons. First is obviously Carti is cool with Kanye and Cudi obviously had their own beef, man. Or it could be that this is a old verse that Carti does not want to put out because he already has that deep voice sound. Or another reason that we actually will discuss later. So hey man, stay tuned. And now looking at this, man, Carti has had a long history of not clearing features, and amen, another legendary feature was supposed to be on Trippie Redd's Mansion Music. And now Trippie and Carti have always had a good relationship, even rumored to drop a collab tape at one point, having many unreleased songs, and obviously having Mr. H released on Trip at Night. But during the rollout for Trippie's Mansion Music earlier this year, Trippie was really assembling the super team for his album, having Ski Mask, Travis, Chief Keef, Juice WRLD, and a snippet was actually teased with Carti, man. And now this has got to be one of the best features from this new Carti deep voice sound, bro. But even though Carti and Trippie have had songs released in the past, he ends up removing his verse. And the reasons are actually still unknown. Again, it's probably because he didn't clear the motherfucking song, bro. Which now looking back at it, man, Carti, why would you even get in the studio and hop on this song if you're not gonna clear the damn song, bro? Hey man, who even knows, man? Carti is Carti at the end of the day. And another scenario is looking at Lil Uzi's Pink Tape. Now, hey man, Carti was supposed to end up on the album, even with a song accidentally being uploaded to YouTube under Patience featuring Don Toliver. But apparently Carti was supposed to end up on one of these songs off Pink Tape, but did send his verse way too late or something like that. I forgot what song it was supposed to be on, but amen, still it's an absolute tragedy. And Bob Lamb was even talking about this, but amen, if he really cared about this verse, he would have sent it in earlier, man. Unlike some other features, which we actually will look at later in this video. And another situation where Carti does not clear his verse was recently when Carti was supposed to end up on Offset's album dropping this Friday on the song called Rock Out, which actually was previewed at the Offset album release party. And now Carti and Offset have actually had songs in the past, unreleased songs and some released songs like Minute and 100 Racks. Again, another situation where both artists have a good relationship. But the tracklist comes out and no Carti feature, with Offset even liking a comment talking about Carti not clearing the feature. And this song even sounded like an absolute hit, man. So hey man, it sucks that Carti could not clear it.
Why didn't Playboi Carti clear the song for the album?
Yeah, it's true. Shout out to my boy, man. See, because I don't get into it with about music. Sometimes people be going through their own, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to bro, though, man.
And now looking at all of these songs that Carti was supposed to be on, Carti had a tight relationship with each and every one of these artists. But despite their good friendships, man, Carti has basically chose whatever will benefit his career. Because if we do look at the features that Carti has actually been on this year, those being Fiend and Popular, both artists are way bigger than Carti. And with Travis having 62 million monthly listeners and The Weeknd having 100 million monthly listeners. So amen, obviously being featured on a song with these artists will no question boost Carti as well. And it indeed did, bringing Carti from 18 million monthly listeners to 37 million monthly listeners, and both songs being the most popular on his Spotify. Again, being that Carti will only give features to artists that are actually bigger than him, and all of the artists that actually did mention have currently been surpassed by Carti, and just would not benefit Carti at all, but benefit themselves as an artist and bring more hype to their albums, which it definitely did. But it looks like as close as these artists were to Carti, he just does not care in supporting his friends and just wants to stay on top. And crazy enough, bro, he hasn't given any of his opening members features yet, but they're still going crazy just because their name is associated to Carti, man. This just goes to show how much power a Carti feature really has, and Carti really would not let that go to waste, bro. Honestly, bro, I wouldn't even be surprised if we see a Carti and Bad Bunny song in the future, bro, as random as that shit sounds. Because hey man, Carti knows how much that will benefit his career just because how big Bad Bunny is, and will obviously introduce Carti to a whole new different Latin fan base. I appreciate you guys for making it to the end of the video. My name is Amchan and I'm signing out.
She get it, she know it's how we dying on. She get it, she live her life on styrofoam. I get it, she let us know.